When I first got the Huawei Fit for review, I didn't expect to fall in love with it as much as I did. Since Pebble is now dead, I can confidently say the Huawei Fit is a great, if not better alternative to Pebble's past offerings. Huawei first made onto my radar when they released the Nexus 6P last year. The 6P was an all-metal and very well-built phone, and those same characteristics can be found on the Huawei Fit. You can pick up the smartwatch on sale over at Amazon for $100. Link is in the description. Matter of fact, I'm giving this one away. For a chance to win this Huawei Fit, please click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll DM the winner on January 3rd. First off, Huawei really knocked it out of the park with the packaging. The watch itself is front and center. After removing the outer casing and the stand that holds the watch, you'll find some documentation underneath. You will also find a charging cradle and a micro USB cable. And that's pretty much it. There's no extra wrist straps included. Let's talk about battery life. The Huawei Fit has an 80 mAh battery that will get you 5 days of continuous use or 1 month of standby time. That's pretty impressive for such a small battery. In order to charge the smartwatch, you need to place it in this charging cradle. The watch and cradle will magnetically align itself and make sure the charging pins make proper contact. It's a foolproof system, even I can't mess up. Now let's talk about looks. The Huawei Fit is perhaps the best looking fitness tracker slash smartwatch you can get on the market right now for just $100. The silicone strap has a raised design which makes it look like it were made out of cloth, but since it's made out of silicone it still wicks away sweat. The straps are also easily removable so that you can add different straps if you so choose. The watch itself is made out of stainless steel and has a Gorilla Glass front which is scratch and fingerprint resistant. On the bottom of the watch you will find its heart rate sensor as well. Overall, the watch itself looks great. The outer casing of the watch features tapers and chamfered edges which helps it give the illusion of it being thinner than it actually is. The Huawei Fit does a great job of being a capable fitness tracker without actually looking like a fitness tracker like the Pebble 2 or Samsung Gear 2. Okay, so what can this watch do, you might be asking? Well, it can do pretty much everything you'd expect from a fitness tracker. It can count your steps, track your distance, measure your heart rate, and track your sleep. All of this data can be displayed on its accompanying phone application, which can be found both on Apple or Android devices. The application does leave something to be desired, unfortunately, and it is the weaker link when it comes to using the Huawei Fit. But you can still share the data it collects with other fitness tracking apps. The Huawei Fit can also show you notifications like incoming texts, emails, phone calls, and other third-party application notifications. The Fit also has a touchscreen which you interact with by tapping and swiping. Unfortunately, it can mix up the two from time to time, making it a little hard to navigate at times. The Huawei Fit is a fitness tracker that is more geared towards runners. If you want to manually start a workout, the options you will see are for running, walking, cycling, treadmill, or swimming. Oh, did I mention you can swim with the smartwatch? Well, you can swim with the smartwatch. Just like other smartwatches, the Huawei Fit screen lights up when you raise your arm. But my favorite thing about the smartwatch is the wrist gestures it has that allows you to navigate through its options without having to touch the screen. It's a feature straight out of Android Wear, and I wish more fitness trackers on the market would take advantage of it. Here's looking at you, Fitbit Charge 2. The Huawei Fit does what it needs to do in order to be considered a fitness tracker. It counts your steps, tracks your distance, tracks your runs, and maps it out for you with the help of your smartphone, counts your calories burned, measures your heart rate, tracks your sleep, and bugs you when you've been inactive for too long. Like I said before, the Huawei Fit is geared towards more to runners, and the app itself also coaches you through your marathon training. It also does just enough to be considered a smartwatch, like show you complete notifications when you get a text, email, or phone call. But unlike a full smartwatch, you can't respond to those notifications from your smartwatch. You also can't control your music playback from the Huawei Fit. But that's okay. Smartwatches haven't caught on as much as manufacturers want them to because no one has really figured out how to make a good smartwatch. The Huawei Fit strikes a perfect balance of usability, design, and price. It tells me just enough if I'm moving enough, how intense my workout was, and roughly how many calories I'm burning a day so I can get a better gauge of how many calories to eat per day. It also helps me stay up to date at a glance with my incoming emails, texts, and phone calls when I'm out running errands. But it also looks amazing and professional enough where I can even wear it into a meeting and still look presentable. The long battery life also means I don't have to put it to charge before bed like the Apple Watch or Gear Fit. If you're looking for a top-notch fitness tracker, then I would have to say go with the Fitbit Charge 2. The Fitbit Charge 2 is an all-around better fitness tracker and has a better phone application than the Huawei. Links to its reviews in the description. But if you're looking for a sleek-looking smartwatch that can show you full notifications and still track your fitness stats fairly well, then I say pick up the Huawei Fit. For just $100, it's a pretty damn solid deal. Well, if you made it this far, leave us a like. It really helps. If you like videos like this, subscribe. There's more to come. If you're looking for more product reviews or fitness advice, head over to gymcaddy.net. Catch you guys next time.